So let me trace the two paths for you. Let me trace the two paths. You've got the one guy that's trying with all his might to not be the mess up that he really is. And every time he hears, you're a hypocrite, you're a failure, he feels, I know, I've got to try hard, I've got to get better, I hate this sin owns me, and he tries to work harder. So he comes to church every week and he hears someone talk best practices, this is what a Christian should look like, this is how we should live. He knows he's not living up, and so he gets overwhelmed, he gets depressed, he thinks it's just not working for him, he contemplates giving up. That's track A. You're welcome to hop on it. Here's track B. Track B is, hey man, you're a hypocrite. I know. How crazy is it that Christ still loves me? How crazy is it that he lavishes forgiveness and love on me? I'm doing the things I know to not walk in that anymore, and I know I'm constantly messing up, but praise his name that he still loves me right now. Hey man, you're a bitter, angry man. You say that again and I'll put, no, wait. I know I am. This has become increasingly clear to me as I try to follow Christ. But how unreal is he? How beautiful is he? How amazing is Christ that in the middle of my bitterness and rage, he extends grace and mercy and love to me. Hey man, you've got a real lust issue. Man, I know. And I'm in the step studies, and I'm going to counseling. I'm trying to resolve this thing. But how beautiful is Jesus that right now in the middle of my lust, he loves me. Not how great am I, Jesus loves me. Well, you take that turn, and that's blasphemy upon blasphemy upon blasphemy. Not how great am I that he would love me. How great is he that he would. And now, I don't know how the gospel got hijacked and got turned into be clean. And when you're clean, you're a great testimony. How so? And I love when Christ grows us to that point where we finally get to walk away from the stuff that's haunted us. It's coming. But I can tell you this. I can tell you my early days at church, sitting in a room where they put the miracle guy in front of you. You know what I'm talking about? They put the miracle guy that's like, for years, I drank a whole bottle of Jack Daniels, smoked a package of cigarettes, and tried to sleep with anything I can get my hands on. I accepted Christ 2 years ago on Thursday and have not struggled with anything since. Christ shows up in the morning in my room personally. We talk. Tells me what to do. I struggle not in obeying him. And the dude just flies off the stage. All right? Flies back to his seat. And I'm in year 1 of my walk with Christ going, what's wrong with me? I don't have no wings. What's wrong with me? And I'd hear those testimonies, you know what I'd think? Something's broken. Something's wrong in me. I guess I'm not saved, or I don't get it, or I just one time want to hear the testimony of the guy that stands up and goes, oh, I believe he loves me, but every day's a war. Because that's so much more attractive to broken people. Do you see why arrogance and the gospel can never hold hands? It's the same reason why high self-esteem and the gospel can never hold hands. They're contrarian to one another. You can't be arrogant if you understand the gospel. Hard to judge people when you understand the gospel. Really is. Hard to judge another when you realize your own depravity. Hard to walk with the swagger and tell other people what they should be doing. The gospel creates humility, gentleness, graciousness.